Alright, gonna try playing another league match. Let's see if we can't get set up here. Oops. Is my screen all set for this, I think? Yeah, pretty sure. Yep, there it is. Cool. Alright, so had pretty unlucky dice so far on this thing. In this edition. I'm 1 in 3. Yeah, 1 in 3. So here we go. I think having 3 losses basically knocks me out of the running for taking first place. Maybe I can still cash. I don't know. Top 3 cash. I'm gonna have to have a pretty damn good run though. 3-1, we can just slot. Maybe slotting's too big. I don't know. I wanted to though. Ooh. Bad time to fan. It's always a bad time to fan. Alright. He's got the rack. Gonna need an anchor just to have it some sort of a game. 6-5 we run. I'm just barely waking up here. My head's not all the way screwed on yet. And this was kind of an impromptu match. Kind of rushed to get the stream going. So we're down like 30 pips, some contact value. Oh, maybe I should have hit with that 5-3 actually. Let's do that. Yeah, down a bunch. Oh, and he still has 5 checkers to bring around. Early in the match, no match score implications yet for the cube. So I think we can just take. Alright, now we'll hit, since we didn't do it last time. He's in, he's out, I gotta hit and cover. Thank you, dice. Oh, that was a very nice double 4 for him. He can make the 9. Actually, I want to look at that 3-1 also. Yeah, blocking the 6s from jumping out. So, focus on the game plan here, try to contain this last checker. Didn't work this time. I lose even more ground in the race. Maybe I can hit back with some 6s and 4s. We'll try it. Ooh. Okay. Now we are going to need to make a 2-3 back game. Okay, I got lucky he wasn't able to make the 2-point. If I'm not able to take that 2-point, he's going to close me out with looking like 3 checkers on the bar. Could be a lot of checkers in the bar. Could be 4. Alright, need to roll a 2. Need to roll a 2. Okay. Alright. This will be a fun one. I'm down a ton of pips, so my timing is okay. But if I don't get the late hit, I'm going to lose a ton of G's. So that sucks. Ooh. Always a fan of a 1-2-3 back in. So I'm probably gonna have like options as far as which point I'm supposed to break. Like if I roll up, I don't even know, like a 6-5, what should I do? Should I make the 18 or run with 1 or? I'm gonna keep them for now and just put the checker on the point I need to make next. Maybe he can leave the flash out there because I have a block. I don't know. Alright, that was a great way to bring his last checkers home. Oh wow, can't take any off. Alright, so what point am I supposed to clear first? I think probably the 3, right? Or what, like run with 1 checker. Maybe I should just leave a checker there. Wow. So if I run, I give him a 3 to play, which would leave a shot. If I don't run, there's like just double 6s, basically, it only leaves a shot. Yeah, I want to give him some bad numbers. Like a 3, like that. Alright, need a 3 from the roof. Didn't get it. Damn, he can cover. Yeah. Sorry about that, I must not have the technicolor filter on. So what do I get for, maybe I should do this, I don't know. Yeah, this game came together in just 2 minutes, so I was just scrambling to figure out what to call the stream. 2 1s a shot, a double shot. Here's my chance to hit and send the cube back to 4. Awesome. We'll do it like this, keep the ace point, I suppose. He's got 5 off. Can I send this now? Probably. Even if he gets out with like a 2-6 on my roll right now, I think I should be able to flood the outfield and have some good good outfield control, so I can hit him back. Try something like that. Ooh, okay, got the 7. Maybe that 4 cube was a bit early. I can make the ace, but I think I want to just have a pure prime. Hopefully he rolls a 2, it gives me another checker to send back. Here, he can also roll a 3 now to leave a shot, so I think we'll get split. Maybe I missed that on... Oh, maybe I never rolled an ace, it looks like. Oh, he doesn't leave a shot with that 3. God, that sucks. Alright. We'll just run, try to get closer here in case he does run out with a 6-1. Alright, I'm gonna have to attack now. He's gotta go 24-23. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I think this might be better though. For picking up a second checker, right? Do I even want him on the bar? Because he already has shot levers right now, just all 2s, except for double 2s, right? 2-1 also, I guess. Do I need the second checker? He's only got 5 off. I guess I don't have to try too hard for it. I don't want to roll some weird anti-joker, I guess. And it's not like he's got a speed board. He's stacked up on the 4-point, so this is fine. So there might be some misses for him after he comes in. Should I leave the shot? Just miss double sixes, double fives. I don't know. I'm having nightmares. Oh, there it is. Nightmares about my last match where I left a bad double six in favor of having a smoother distribution, and it cost me a game. Alright, so got lucky, I guess. What's your winning chances when you have a 1, 2, 3 back game and you have good timing for it too? 30%? I don't know. Doesn't seem like an unreasonable number. Dice went my way, that's what I know. Shoot, can't make the 20. Should we slot the 5 again? Let's try. Ones and threes are duplicated to hit and cover. Now that I got a better board, maybe I should be attacking. Like a tempo hit. Play quiet. Play out, leaving fives and threes. The race is like super close. I don't know. Look at that one. Alright, I really would like to roll a 4 now. The race is basically tied. Not so tied anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about this? I think this could lead to a cube if he fans, so that's nice. Let's try that. Just flagging all these plays. Okay, that had to be a good entry number in and safety of the blot. Still up a bunch of pips. Maybe I should still send a cube. Up 20, better board. The threat is a little bit there. So it's not much of a threat, I guess. And my match lead makes me want to play a little more cautiously with the cube. But it's 20 pips against with a 4-point board. I'll do it. I'll be hitting loose with 2s and 4s, and if he fans, that's just a massive market loser. Let me check on something, Eli. Thank you for letting me know. I had a fan going in the background. I guess I'll find out in 3 minutes if it worked. Yeah, so if you could let me know if it turned off just now. I'd spilt some water on my headphone case and it was trying to dry it off. I get hit. This is my only 6. Only 6 that makes sense, I should say. Cool, I don't get hit back, but I'm still up in the race, but I'm kind of stuck on this anchor. I'm going to have to just sit there and wait for double 5, double 6, or some sort of situation where I can run with a 6-4 and then a 6-5 back to back. I don't like the way this looks stacked up there. I think I'll just slot. I don't think he's going to leave any shots. Are you loving the technicolor aspect of it? With my gray and black board. Orange and blue checkers though, that's nice. I like the look of it. I'm going to try to start doing things like this and have a little banner here covering up this thing. You can see that's my next match I got coming up. Playing Joe Russell later today. Sorry, getting distracted now. Alright, 4-2. 2 down. I sit and I wait for a time to run. It's got to be now, right? If I don't do it now... Yeah, he might be playing behind me, but he might be making points behind me. I just got to take my chances with this race lead and hope he doesn't get a roll that slashes away at the 4-point. Now I only have a 2-pip lead. Two-pip lead, so I'm going to need another 6 like right now. Or 5, well, even if I get a 5-1, I would still run with that. Yikes. Makes the 4-point though, and I have 3 builders for the 6. It'll be nice to have that 4-point filled for the bear off too, and it's not like I was wasting a ton of pips, you know. Playing 9 to 6 there just stacks up the 6-point. Remake, get the crossover. Pretty unfortunate I wasn't able to run after that 6-5 roll. He safeties. Race is basically even. Oh, he can do, yeah, he can do this. This makes sense. Kind of a tempo hit stopped me from running, but I just keep rolling 2s and 1s. Should he do it again and just make the ace point? Maybe. Otherwise, he leaves a shot, leaves a 4-3. Oh, just a 4-3. If he plays 13-2, I mean. Oh, shit, what am I saying? He can clean up like this. Yeah, this seems fine. And it's got to be right. He's up in the race. Just don't leave any blots. I'm going to get out of here. I don't think it's worth sticking around for a shot. I don't think. I guess he had a bad 6-5 and a 6-4. Maybe I should have stayed. But my board is going to start crashing soon. 9 pips. He's got gaps on the 5 and the 4, a bunch of wastage on the 3 and 2, I guess. These gaps on the 5 and the 4 really make me want to take, so... And my bear-off distribution is smooth, so... Ow. Double 5s. You can't take any off, though, but I need to roll some big numbers now. That was not it. Alright, I'll stick around for a shot, I guess, because now he's just... Yeah, he's got wastage, but he's just dominating the race. I hope that wasn't too big of an error to step up with the 4 and to take that 4 cube. Ah, the worst 6. Alright, so he basically loses his gaps on the 5 and the 4 now, and he's taking 2 checkers off almost every time, unless he starts rolling a bunch of aces. I need to roll 20 pips and higher. Alright, I need to forget about winning this game and move on to the next. Did that buzzing sound go away? Let me know if you're still watching. 3-2 even match score. I don't have to play 2 down just yet. So we'll open like this. I wish I would have played 2 down now. Not a great entry. I think we just put this checker on the 5 point though. Cross our fingers. That could have been a cube right there. 4s and 1s and 3s and 6s all hit. I get to hit back. I get missed on my 5 point, but he hits me over here. Ooh. All right, so do I hit twice or just make the anchor? This puts me in the game forever, I guess. This 2 on the bar is nice. I think I'll secure the anchor. It's going to be a long game. I think I'm going to want that right now. He gets me, he gets his own anchor. Just move some checkers around. I'm up in the race a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't be hitting, especially because I can't, like he's already got my 5 point, so it's not like I can close him out or prime him in or anything. Let's just go here and maybe roll something that can escape. Even race. I can hit and take a little bit of a lead in the race, and I can hit twice. Maybe I can make a homeboard point after this too. Wouldn't that be something? Nope. Get hit. Hey, I can make the 3 point though. Look at that. Make sure I'm not missing anything with my back checkers. 22 point can't run. 20 point goes nowhere special. I get missed. Small race lead. Basically no race lead. Alright, should I hit this checker from the 13? I'm leaning towards no. He's got the anchor. I don't want to lose my midpoint, I don't think. Not when I've got so many checkers back that are trying to get home still. Maybe it would have been more pressing to hit if I was trailing in the race. He would have fanned. What does he have to do? He'd probably just make the 7? Yeah. Not much to do with those dice. Alright. Are we hitting now? But there also is this nice play. Kind of throwing another point in the middle of his primed structure is nice. Hitting's okay, but it leaves a blot on the 4 point and on the 10. And it's still not escaped from here. I like the look of this, but it could be wrong. Alright, basically the only way I will hit is if I can cover at the same time. Maybe. I could do this. Is this an option? Up 14 pips, it leaves 2s and 9s. I have to leave a shot. Well, I guess I can play like this. This is no shots, but I'm so stripped. I don't know if I'm, like, this guy's kind of primed in. I don't know if I'm going to get a better opportunity to clear that point. And if I didn't do that, I feel like there's going to be a lot of shot levers coming up in the future. Now I got some spares to run around with, and if I am missed, that's great. I'm up in the race. Not a ton, but a race lead is a race lead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just get closer. Some crossovers. Damn it. I think I screwed that up. I think maybe I should have made the 12 point and blocked his 6s. That was a mistake, for sure. 1, 2. Because I don't think my race lead was commanding enough to break contact by not having that point. And I still don't think my race... I think I still have some value here of having the 10 point, right? 20 pips. Is that enough to not make points in front of your opponent's anchor? I think I'm going to make the anchor, or make the 10 and cube soon. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's how I'll win this game. Maybe if the cube was already sent, I should have not made the 10 point, because then I want to just get into the bear off position. But since I can win the game by cubing, I think making the blocking point was okay. Stopping like the Joker double 5 from happening. All right. If I get one more 6-5, it's my favorite way to open a game. 6-5. Oh, close. But this is good too, because I can hit. All right. And now we're basically escaped. Just got to roll it home. Just get good dice. That's all. All you got to do. This was bad dice. Cannot safety my blot. I guess it's pretty good because I can make the 9 point. Shoot, get hit though. Okay, awesome. Now let's see. 8 away, 9 away. I've got this funny outfield structure. I'm up 18 pips. I could hit another checker. I don't have any homeboard points yet. He's got the anchor. I don't think I'm losing my market even if I do hit, although this was quite... that was my best roll probably. If there was going to be a market loser, that was certainly on the list. And we'll be sending this cube now, and I don't even know if he wants to take down like 30 pips, 33 pips. Okay. He takes, I can make a prime. Either way, he's going to have a chance of making the... Oh, I can make the 3. Do I need a pure 5 prime? Huh. How badly do I want him to not make another anchor? Well, see, if I do this, he can just make the ace. Either way, he's going to have a chance of making a double anchor game. I don't think I want him making the ace. I think I'd rather have him make the 3. Let's do this. Maybe I can... I kind of want to get hit and ruin not ruin, but just have more checkers to play so I can keep my prime for as long as possible. Maybe I can turn it into a 6 prime if I make the 10 point. Yeah, and in an effort to do that, we'll slot. Didn't know about the 4-1. Let's mark that one up. If I can't make it right now, I'll probably leave it there. Although his board just got a lot better, so. Can't run. Maybe I don't want to leave it now, because his board could be a 4-point board real soon. If he only made 1 point instead of 2 points, maybe I would have kept it slotted. He gets the double anchor, he gets the 4-point board. The only way to not break my 5 point is by doing this, or my 5 prime rather. Gonna need to run. Gonna need to run right now. There we go. Unfortunately, I have to hit, helping his timing a little bit. But I don't know, maybe like 50 pips, 40 pips isn't enough of timing to play a 3-4 back game. I guess we'll do this, not leave any fly shots. What else could I do? Yeah. Let's just not be hit. Ooh, terrible roll. Not what you're looking for when you're trying to get a late hit. Maybe we'll just play here for 3 spares instead of 2 spares. Oh, another bad one. And more crashing. All right, feeling pretty safe about winning this game. He was never able, there was no like trap plays or anything forcing him to leave a direct shot. Yeah, let's do this. Maybe he rolls a 2. God, he cannot get out of there. We did it, Jacques. I don't know what was successful. Which game? I don't know which game you're watching right now. 5-3. I have to leave a shot, but it's okay. He's got no board. Thank you for the kind words. Appreciate it. Maybe I could leave the shot right now, just because it's bored. There are like chances to leave a double shot maybe. 6-4 is not a double shot now, but maybe there's some weird double shot numbers that are. I feel like I'm supposed to leave the shot. I'm just gonna mark that one up, but like, it seemed like there could be some funny numbers coming up in the future for that one. I'm certainly not going to take the time to sit there and run through 6-5, 6-4, 6-3, blah, blah, blah. I mean, good player. And try to contain with your 3 spare checkers. I get hit again. If I roll poorly here, he might be able to get all these checkers around to his home board and be winning the race. This could be bad. I'm going to need to roll a 7 or a 2 of some kind to hit. It's not either. This gives him 6s to hit. Maybe we should just stay there. Force him to either like leave a direct shot or just play behind me, wasting more pips. Although I wasted pips in the process too. Now yeah, if he hits, he's got to leave a direct shot. Not sure about that one. Alright, I still think I would hit with a 2. Don't get it. Got fortunate he wasn't able to get by me. The way this turned out, I'm starting to doubt my play with that 5-3, but we'll check it out later. I just hope it was right, and the dice didn't exactly go my way. That was a great roll. Ton of pips, a couple checkers off. Should be okay to win 2 points now. Oh wait, no, I have a bunch of shot levers. This still could get, alright, we're fine. It was fine the whole time. Never a doubt. So, 7 to 4, 6 away, 9 away. I'm playing Joe Russell in about 3 hours. Shock, if you want to come back. I know you'll, it'll probably be like in the middle of the night where you are, but it's happening. Playing Joe in the USBGF online championship. Oh no, got disconnected. I feel like every time the streaming software disconnects, it always reconnects, and I think the stream is never interrupted, but it certainly looks like it's interrupted for me right now. Alright, do something to make a point. There we go. Six away, 9 away. Alright, I'm going to be a little cautious to send cubes, I guess. I can make the bar, just leaving some 8s from the roof. Fanning. Alright, leading in the match, the board strengths are about the same. This game is too close to send a cube. Leading in the match like this. Double 5s turns this into a blitz. If he fans, I think I'm too good. If he came in with 1 or 2, maybe it would have been a double. 4 puts a checker here, aiming at the 3-point, and 2 will just start moving these back checkers. Although this is option 2, more checkers at the 5. Yeah, let's try that. I have a feeling though this might come back as a little bit wrong. I think you want some, what's the phrase Mark Olson used? Connectivity during blitz. Alright, 6-4 was perfect. Still too good. Maybe I could have cubed last roll actually, after he came in with the 5. But here we are. Six, 4, yeah, even double 3s is not gonna get hit. Alright, now I'll be hitting loose if I can't make the point. Well, never mind, I'm not hitting loose at all. A lot of pips though. I'll be hitting loose now. 1s, 5s, and 3s. There we go. Got the closeout. Never could send the cube. Unfortunately, that double five just made it too good right away. So it's looking like a 2-point win, I guess. Must be a pretty big favorite for that. He's got a ton of checkers in the outfield to move. Forgot to go grab something to drink. So we're gonna be probably 4 away, 9 away. I don't know what kind of position or match or like racing lead I'm gonna need to send a cube at 4 away, 9 away. But I know it would be very nice to win a gammon on a 2 cube and win the match. Got the G. Okay, lagged for 20 seconds. That's not too bad. I've rewatched the stream after that's happened, like on a couple hours later, and I think it was able to do a replay without interruption, but it makes sense that it would be interrupted during the live broadcast. Alright, double aces was good. He makes the 5, he can make the 7. I would like to roll an anchor. Oh, he can do this too. Does he want a blitz? He's got 9 in the zone. Maybe just having the prime is better. I would do this. I agree with him on that. Hit and come on down. Hope to get missed. He's got a choice, make the 20 or hit. I would hit. He's got a better board. He wants to win 4 points. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't even know if I can take this. He's shooting at another checker. He can. I don't have an anchor, so he can get a closeout. And I'm leading a bunch in the match. I do not want that cube. Let's move on. 4 away, 8 away. 3-1 is good. 5-4 sucks for him. He can't move these checkers. I guess he can make the 4-point though. It's not that bad. 4-3, I'm not touching my back checkers. He's got 10 in the zone. I don't want to be split into that just yet. I'm going to focus on my own prime. This was a really bad 5-4 now too. He still can't split. I got a ton of checkers to make the 7 or the 4. I almost want to cube this. If the match score was reversed, I would certainly cube. If it was an even match score, I probably would cube. Down 16 pips. I'm not split in the back yet. Maybe just making the 7 or the 4 isn't enough to lose my market. No, I don't use auto bear off. I mean, for no particular reason. In my head, I tell myself, oh, maybe there's a situation where you want to play a checker differently. Even though those situations are almost never come up. you know, like unstacking for some weird reason, or playing an ace differently or whatever. I don't know. Okay, double four. Hit, make the point step up. Turn this into a blitz. Can't make the 8 point. Could make the 20 and just do something like this. Doesn't it feel like making the 20 has got to be a part of it? This can't be right. This just... That's an ugly, ugly blitz, even though I have 10 in the zone. This duplicates my own sixes. Wow. 1, 2, I could make the 10 and hit loose. Maybe that's an okay thing to do. Makes a little bit of structure if he hits back on the 4. Escapes the checker. Here, I guess I hate to get hit with the 4. He might, and he's got a super blitz structure in front. I think I'm going to make the 10 point. If he doesn't hit, I got some covers for the 4. If he does hit, I got a little bit of a prime structure. I don't know. Oh yeah, we definitely have to look at that one later. So we get hit back. I will try this attack some more instead of making the 22, right? Yeah, I'm already down in the race. I don't mind having, I mean, I don't want to get hit back, but it's not the end of the world. Got missed. We'll happily... Oh, I got hit over here, though. Alright, well, let's roll a 3. Cool. And a 4. This is less blots. This would slot a better anchor. I don't really want to get double hit like that, though. 4-1, 4-3. I guess it's just those numbers. Double 2s, double 1s would be terrible. I'm not sure. Maybe there was another. Maybe I should have double hit. Maybe there was a better option there. He fanned. I'm 4 away. He's got 3 back. I'm threatening structure and blitz. 4 away to 8 away. Is there a lot of gammons here to win 4 points? There might be. He's probably going to be able to make an anchor. I'm going to send it. Can't pull the trigger. This match score lead. What if I just roll something like 5-2? I make the 4, safety this checker, and then he rolls a 3. Can he take? Yeah, probably. Something like that, and that's just like an average sequence. If I roll like a 3-1 or something and make 3 points, and he rolls a 2. Chickened out. Alright, let's make this prime. Let's get split. He hits again, of course. Are my winning chances pretty good in this game? I think so. Are my gammon chances good? Not really. If I hit this checker though, I don't know. This is a weird situation. I don't know. I don't want to be missing a cube after a cube after a cube, so I'm just going to send it. I got this 4 prime. If I send a 4th checker back, maybe I lose my market. Even if I don't, I have 3 checkers back behind this structure. I really don't know if this is a cube or not, though. All right. He takes. I think gets a correct take with his match deficit. Double twos was a super joker. We're gonna do this, hit on the 2-point, and put a checker on the 8 for another direct cover for it, and hope he doesn't roll a 2 back. All right, now we got an interesting game. Oh shit, he's gonna put me up on the bar twice. We got a very interesting game. He could win the match sending the 4 cube and winning a gammon. That would be pretty devastating for me. Hopefully I'm able to bring in these 2 checkers quickly. Probably going to have 3 checkers on the bar though. Oh, nice. Making the 20-point would be huge here. 4-2 was a poor roll. He wanted to attack on the 5. He can attack on the 7 though, but bad time to fan. Now he will be attacking on the 5 with 1s, 2s, and 3s. I got lucky, he didn't roll it. I gotta roll a 5, or a 3-2, or a 4-1, 3-4. A lot of chances to make this 5-point. Damn. He wants to send the cube too. He badly wants to send the cube. I think I'm taking right now. He's still got 2 checkers on the 23 behind my little 4 prime. So I still think I can take. He would lose his market on a roll that makes the 5-point. I think it's a well-timed cube. I hope I'm not way out of line by taking it. I have 3 checkers back on the 24 though. I'm down like 50 pips. Maybe I was too hastily. Maybe I acted too hastily about taking that cube. Needed that 5, needed to stop him from making it. That was a very big moment in the match. Having 2 checkers behind, God, I can't come in. 2 checkers behind like a 5 prime. There were 2 checkers on the bar, 5 checkers behind a 5 prime. I would have been gammoned a ton. What is going on with all these even numbers? 4-2, 4-2, 6-2, 2-2, 4-2. It's rigged, I tell you. Alright, there we go. Not where I wanted to come in though, but happy to be moving checkers. Oh no, so he makes the 5 prime. I need to roll a lot of 2s very quickly. We do this, or yeah, I'm losing gammons here. I guess let's not leave 2 blots. What do you think? Was my take way out of line, and also my cube to 2? That could have been way out of line, or did I just get really unlucky being on the bar for so long? Alright, can I get a 3-2 maybe? Nope. Alright, he makes the 3. I'm losing this match. Damn. I'm going to be pretty mad at myself if my 2 cube was wrong and if my take was wrong. They were probably wrong. Maybe my match lead was just too much to be playing games for 2, for giving him the cube, letting him send it back to 4 whenever he wanted. But who knows, maybe I get a late hit and I can win the match like that. Well, yeah, I do care about losing gammons, but I basically cannot save a gammon with 6 checkers back here. So I think I'll just stay until the bitter end on the ace point. Like, I'm not going to be worried about saving a G or saving a backgammon. Okay, got the 6. He doesn't leave a shot. Maybe I should make some homeboard points before I get an opportunity to hit. I guess let's make a point now. Maybe he rolls a bad 4. There we go. Ah, shoot. We'll get out of there in case we need to do a coup classique. That was a big moment. Could have picked up 2 checkers and been a favorite. We want checkers aimed at 3 points, so we'll do that. And sure, let's go like that. Alright, it is a coup classique moment. Well, no, it's not a coup classique moment. He's got 5 checkers, or 6 checkers there. But I need him to roll an ace. Got a hit to save a G? Wow, okay. Alright, let's start hunting for a second checker. I need him to roll a 3-1. Or here's any one. I think I want the 3-point, right? I don't want to give him like a 3-6, 3-5. Yeah, so let's keep the 3. Definitely need to keep the ace point open though, because I need to be hit in order to get another checker. He rolled perfect, ace-6. And now I need what? That was a disappointment. Okay. I've won a tournament like this before. I won the last chance when the Viking Classic was online in a situation just like this. But we saved a G, so at the very worst, it is 4 away, 4 away. I don't know. Can we win this? Look at this. Got a nice number there. Maybe I roll 6-5. Nope. How badly do we need to rip checkers? Maybe like this. Or like this. Do I want to keep the 6 point as long as possible? Probably. So let's keep a checker on it. Yeah, alright, there it is. Happy to not lose a G. I wonder if I screwed up that that game where I was, well, this game, when I was trying to get the second checker. I wonder if there was something else I could have done to stop that 6-1 sequence from happening. I don't know. Interesting game, to be sure. He brought 2 down. I don't think I'm supposed to split into those stacks, so I will bring 2 down as well. He makes the 5. I want to make the 5. Or roll double 6s, that would be cool too. Hey, look at that. Even game. 4-3, 5-4 for each of us. He rolls 5-3. I roll double 3s. No. Can't move my back checker. Gotta leave a shot. Let's just start the next point. That was the YouTube and the Heroes thing. Alright, 4s and 2s. To cover. 6s and 3s to run. He's got a better prime structure. What do I need? A 6-1 or a 4-3 would be nice right now. Double sixes is the absolute best. 2-1 is playable to not leave a shot. Kind of stacks up my front position though. I'm a little overloaded here, unfortunately. He can't split nicely, so okay, leaves me an ace. Nice, and the ace comes with a 3. I gotta risk splitting right now. I gotta get those checkers moving. And now I cube. Yeah, 3 checkers back behind structure. I'm about to escape. I have total outfield control. I might win some gammons here if I can force him to stay on the 24. So let's play 4-2. Anchor's got to be good. 2 comes down. Ah, he makes the 22. Big roll for him. Alright, I would desperately like a 5-4. I guess even rolling a 2-3 to make the 9 point would be good. None of the above. Maybe I just do this to stay out of range. This is 6-2, 6-4, double 4. 5 numbers. This is 6-3, 6-1, 4-3. Only 6 numbers. Well, either way, I'm not in a great 6-1, 4-3, 6-3. 6 numbers, right? And what was the other one? Fewer numbers, and yeah, I don't have 3 spares in my home board, so let's do this. Either way I played that, I think I don't have a checker on the 6 points, so 6-5, he equalizes the race. This is a very close game now. Safety this checker. If he doesn't run, he's got to clear the 8 point, I think. He can't bring that checker on the 13 to safety. But if he runs, he opens himself up to attack. So that's not fun. But at least it would only be playing with 1 blot. How did he do that? That was illegal. He played 6 down and cleared the 8 point. Now he played 2 6s. There must be some sort of glitch in this. Oh, yeah, I must have been seeing something wrong. Alright, 6-1. Not good at all. I mean, do we just do this and hope to get missed? He's got 3s and 1s and 2s and 4s. And I got 3 blots laying around. Maybe we should just play like this and not get closed out, keep the anchor. I kind of expect to get cubed here. He could dance. Here, can I take a cube? I think so, for all the times I get missed and, well, yeah, even though I'm basically forced to run home, I don't think you can just pass this position. I don't know, maybe I should have hit. It was scary though. Okay, that was really fortunate for me. I have an opportunity to blitz this last checker one more time. Wow, another bad number for me. Yeah, again, I don't think I can run here. Don't think I can do it. Maybe he should cube now, because even if he doesn't hit, he'll have contact from my anchor basically right now, and my board is crashed, so even if I do hit him back. But I'm up 10 pips. If I take, or if I drop, it's 2 away, 4 away. I don't know my win chances here. I don't know anything about take points. I'm just up in the race, and I might not get hit. And if I do get hit, at least I have an anchor. Came in, we got a 4-point board now. Oh no, I'm gonna need to come in one more time. Not looking good though. Yeah, could have been a bad take. Probably was a bad take. Yep. Oh well. Live and learn. There we go. We're in. He can't safety that checker. It's going to be a shot. Oh my god, that was unlucky. Can I have a 3? Wow. Wow. This stops double sixes. I can't believe this is happening. Alright, he's in. He's up in the race. But I got a chance to pick and pass. There it is. What if I don't pick and pass? What do I do? No, I gotta pick and pass. I gotta put a little stop in his race lead, and I think I'm just gonna split just for the flexibility. If I stay here, I mean double sixes loses anyway. What about doing this? Leaves me some bad 5s. This is just double sixes that hit, but it doesn't get to safety as well. Here I can play some 5s. If I get like a 4 or 5, I can roll a 4 or come in with a 4. Yeah, let's just do this. Ah, oh, no, got hit back. It was just 3-5 and 6-2. Oh no, maybe I should have stayed back and only left double sixes. Ah, oh, that was sad. Maybe I got a chance though. I came in. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he doesn't take any checkers off at least. 1, 2, and clear the 5. Maybe I get a nice double 6 right now. No, but we can make a 5-point board. I get a shot again. Closing my eyes. Nope. All right. So, yeah, looks like that was the match. Yep. Crazy last game. Come on, I hope we played good. I hope all those cube decisions were all... Nope. I did not play well. Those were bad decisions I made. Probably... that 2 cube and that 4 cube take, like on this game here. Alright, let's try something here. We are going to adjust this. Get rid of me. Open XG. Move that to the side. And if I turn, let's move this window here. Oops. Oh shoot, cannot figure out the best way to do this. Oh, here's what I'm supposed to do. I adjust this on OBS, not on my side. What the heck is going on? Apologies, there we go, that's what I'm trying to do, so I can look at so the screen looks like this. Fire up XG. Do a quick analysis, although I'm gonna be pretty sad to see the numbers, or how big of blunders these are. Pull up, look what the stream looks like here. Can take it a little bit further. Sure. Okay, so there's a lot of games, well, 8 games. Let's look for the red. Oh, I gotta bear off the correct direction. No redouble, okay. Just too soon, my 4' isn't there. Isn't it strong enough? And I guess I just don't, I have 5 checkers to bring around, so maybe that's a liability and not an asset. I thought they were kind of an asset because, for containment reasons for this last checker, but apparently not. $14.9. Bar 23, 14.9. Just to stop his double twos, maybe? Sorry, I want to see what the stream looks like. Oh yeah, alright, we can also see some of the starred plays. This actually isn't great for me as far as seeing the starred moves on heroes. So I'm going to turn this off, and I'm instead going to do it like I did in this past streams. I just do it like this, except it always wants to auto size the windows. Hate that. There we go. It's a little bit better for me, I think. 3-1, I wasn't sure about. Yeah, I played a 12. Damn. Only a small error to slot the 5. I know I wasn't really thinking early on in this match. Well, it turns out I wasn't thinking throughout this whole match if I played a 12. Alright, I gotta stop this doubling thing that pops up. I'll do that. Okay, that's really annoying. Settings, board settings. Cube hover, there we go, off. No more cube decisions popping up? Yeah, okay. 5-3 I wanted to look at. Where is it? This one? Yeah, I remember playing this one a little quick. It wasn't too big of an error to not hit on the 5 point. Looks like, yeah, this my double, my recube, I starred that one. Of course, that we already looked at that. Too many checkers back. He's in my 4 prime isn't strong enough. Maybe if I have a 5 prime, I can send the cube. That was a small mistake in the containment. I didn't star anything the rest of that game. Didn't make any mistakes either. Game 2, I was wondering about this 2-1. Okay, this I was just supposed to play to the 21 point. I guess. I mean, it's all really close. Playing down and stepping up, but my slotting the 5 point was obviously wrong by a bigger margin. Nothing constructive to do on the front side, so sure, just step forward. If he makes the 5 or the 4, then you have the other one slotted, ready to be made. Here, got it right. Making the 5 and just hitting seemed like the only logical 5 to play. Double 6, yeah, go for the blitz. Looks like I blundered a 4-1. On move 15, here it is. Yeah, I was supposed to stay back for the contact. I was just trailing way too much in the race to think I had a chance there. And it was a take. Alright. Probably due to his gaps on the 5 and the 4 and the 1 and a little bit of wastage. Alright, happy I took it. Sad I lost, but happy I took. Game 3. In and 13-7. Yeah, by playing 11-5, I gave him good 4s to have. I could have taken away his 4s and just played 13-7 and duplicated the 6 and not given him that additional number. 5-2 I was wondering about. Making the 20 or hitting on the 3 looks like they're both about the same. So I couldn't get that one wrong, but it's two wildly different trains of thought. Maybe not two wildly different game plans, but two different thought processes. Maybe it is two different game plans. One's going for a blitz and one's just going for the defensive route. 6-4. This one, yeah. Okay, cool. I liked this play instead of hitting. I got a liability in my home board. The 16 point is nice to have to break up his prime. I got this one wrong though. This one was supposed to be just play safe. It's almost a blunder. I didn't like the way it was all stripped out. Like one of these points is breaking next time, and I didn't like the way it was going to happen. Or I thought this would have been a reasonable alternative. Like, it's like a pay now or pay later situation. I would have thought that this pay now would have been more attractive than whatever disaster could have happened later on. I was also wondering about a double 1 and that was 6-4. Then I rolled double 1. Okay, so it wasn't a big mistake, but I was supposed to make the blocking point. And then double 2s. Okay, I actually got that one right. Hit, make the blocking point, and just cube next time, but it looks like it was a little bit too... Oh, it's a no double. Huh. a no double by 60, so almost a blunder to double this, but got a pass out of it. I mean, I'm way up in the race. He's on the bar. I guess the contact from the 5 and the rest of my checkers, yeah, is definitely enough to take a 2 cube at an even match score. I'm a little surprised that it's just not even a double, though. I would have thought a 22 pip race lead would have been enough, even though there is that contact. But okay. Game 4. Okay, this one was pass. I'm up more in the race. He's got more checkers back and no front structure. Yeah. Looks like I was wondering about this double 4s. All right, so I made a small mistake. So I'm not too sad about that. All these plays look very close. They just wanted to make the 3-point. So I guess giving him the opportunity to make the ace is better than giving him the opportunity to make the 3. Or maybe the argument is just that homeboard points are better. Do I really want to get into a priming situation? I mean, it's obviously not that bad. It's probably not worth spending a lot of brain power on when you're just trying to fix blunders instead of fixing .025 mistakes. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't leave the checker there on this 4-2. I remember that was what I was thinking of. Like I was thinking of doing something like that. So just pick it up, try to scramble this last checker home from the 24. Looks like I marked up the 5-3 when I made the 2-point. Let's see that one. Huh, so we're supposed to stay there on the 18 and just play 9-5. More chances to pick up the checker on the 12, I guess. I don't know. Here it's very close. They're all very close. Where's this 5-3 where I made the 2-point? Got it wrong. Oh, yes. Okay, so just don't leave the shot. Maybe there weren't enough... I mean, I remember saying that I wasn't going to go through all the rolls, but turns out there must not have been that many disaster sequences after keeping the 7-point. I mean, I was thinking of things like 6-4, but also like 6-3 looks really terrible right here. Those were the kind of rolls I was trying to avoid, but looks like there wasn't enough of them. I was wondering about my 5-4 a couple of rolls later. Got it wrong. Just run. Yeah. The last thing to do is just scramble home and take the checkers off, so just get closer to home. Makes sense. .42 a little bit later on. Oh, my 4-2. Where is it? Oh wait, was this a new game? This is a new game. Game 5. A 4-2 on move 6. Is that this one? No. Wait, no, it must be. 13-11, 13-9. 13-11, 13-9, yeah. Okay. Got it right. Playing the... oh, yeah. This was the connectivity during blitz option. I could have played 4 down and like 24-22, like this. Would have been a big blunder. Having that extra number aimed at the 5-point is key, apparently. And I know it paid off. I rolled the 6-4 right away, so glad we did that. Maybe I'm flexible enough back here that I can just focus on the blitz. Looks like I got a 6-6 pretty wrong. 0.4. Okay, so instead of... I could have left more numbers aimed at the 3 instead of playing safer and no shots. but he fanned anyway. Oh, and with this 4-3, if I would have played the double sixes correctly, I would have made the 3-point. I just wanted to play with no returns. And I thought, I don't really mind if he enters with the 3. Let's see, I think I just bore off that game. Yep. Game 6. Nothing much happened here. Oh, we were wrong. I agreed with this play, but I guess it was just way better to go for the blitz. Trailing a bunch in the match, maybe you do just want to focus on winning gammons. 17% gammons here, 15% here. Oh, you also just win more by doing, by playing 2 to 1. You win a couple of percent more. That's a little, I guess the wins just come from stopping me from doing anything with my position. If you do this, I can do things like hit on the 6 or make an anchor easier. Yeah. Okay. But it got to a double pass, too good by a little bit. Game 7. I think we're coming up on some big blunders, big cube blunders on my part, I should say. Double 4s I was wondering about. Cool. I spent a lot of time on this one, and we got it right. Making the 10 and hitting loose on the 4. Hitting loose and making the 20 would have been a small mistake, but a decent option. Yeah, having that 0.6 away from the point you have slotted, like having the 10 and the 4-point slotted, is a nice structure. Okay, so making the 21 or 22 or hitting was pretty much the same here. 4-3 I was wondering about for some reason. Hit. Oh yeah, because I was thinking about doing this. Would have been a small mistake. So okay, no big deal. Here comes the cube blunder. How big of a blunder is it? 300 blunder to send this cube. Yeah. It's the match score, I think. I mean, 67% wins and 24% gammons. If the match score is even, I think this has just got to be a huge cube. But since I'm leading 4 away, 8 away, apparently not. And then the double 2s I blundered. I was supposed to just not have a checker on the 2-point and make the 18. I guess having 2 checkers, like making the 2-point, like let's say I get missed and he has 2 checkers on the bar, he's still got the anchor, so I'm never going to be able to get the closeout. So maybe just doing this and focus on keeping, well, like playing with less blots and just focus on getting the last checkers around the corner safely. Must have been the more important factor. Yeah. Pretty bad double. How big of a blunder was this? 124? Yeah. Alright, looks like he's missing. See, he already has a re-cube to 4 just because he's 8 away. Uh-oh. This was a big one. Yeah. Look at that. How it's a minus 1.5 equity lost in my take. Summary. So what was this? Way too good. Or it's too good by 180. So that means it was like a 1200 error to 1.2. Hugely too good. So huge mistake to pass. Oh yeah, hitting on the 5-point, just going for that blitz, going for that gammon. What did I take this for? Just because he had the 2 checkers on the 23? Ugh. This is why you don't send these early cubes when you're 4 away. I remember remember being closed out a bunch. Six one, I was supposed to play to 13, alright. That's fine. It's a pretty big mistake, actually. It wants me to play for total outfield control instead of making the 4-point or the ace point. Here, making the 3-point was right. And I think I just got unlucky. Yeah, there was no... Looks like no more errors the rest of the game. But I do remember being able to get the closeout on one checker. When did that happen? Okay. Yeah. Played that game fine. Probably going to be another cube blunder in this one. In this last game. I don't think I starred anything. 3-1. Oh, I wasn't supposed to step up. Probably because it opens up the blitz for him if he is able to enter with a 1-2 or a 4. Just wants me to hit and come down, keep the point, focus on making my prime. That makes sense. Getting blitzed when they're 4 away and they have a better board. I don't want to be opening myself up to that attack. Alright, so it was a blunder to take. I just hope it wasn't a blunder for me to take the 4 cube. 6-2 I was wondering about. Looks like they're all fine options for such a crummy roll. Just don't leave the anchor, basically. Oh no, my take was incorrect. It's probably massively wrong. 4-2 I got wrong. Oh, stay further back. Keep a little bit of outfield control, unstack the heavy 4-point. I was scared of getting hit. Yeah, if I play like this, I'm basically forced to either crack the 8 or run from the 21 next time. So it makes sense. Makes sense to me now that I see it. And I was supposed to just go for it. Look at that. Just hit loose, play off the 6, and cross your fingers. He rolled a 3-2 though, so I mean I would have been hit twice and basically gammoned for the match. But the problem is, yeah, I just would have rather gotten this play right. A 350 blunder. If that 6 wasn't so ugly, I probably would have done it. Just couldn't find it. Redouble pass, yeah, 200 blunder to take that. Oh, I started the 6-5. Which one was that? This one. Oh yeah, they're both -1 just because I'm supposed to pass no matter what. And I think I got closed out pretty much. Yeah. Oh no, I had a few opportunities here. Ah, shoot. So I was supposed to hit and keep the 12-point. That's a little surprising. Just to stop his double 6s. And double 3s. 1, 2, yeah. It's harder to come home though. And then the 4-3 I got wrong. I was supposed to... Oh, why did that? Yeah, I didn't even like think about which way to play the 4-3. If I do this, then it's only 6-3 and double 3s. If I do this, then it's 6-2. I mean, it's one more shot, 6-2 and 5-3. So it leaves one more number. This leaves a really bad double 6 though. It is, I don't know, something to consider. This doesn't leave a bad double 6, but it's only one more number. This would have been fine. I wonder if plus plus changes these at all. Let's see how long it takes. play with as few blots as possible, or a few shot levers as possible, I guess. Oh, this would have been fine. Anyway, small mistake. Ended up costing me because I got hit. Yeah, I feel like this happened in my last match too, where I made a small little mistake like this coming in, and I got hit because of it. This time it cost me the match. I think last match it just cost me the game. I think I was getting crushed in the match anyway, but this time it was certainly more costly. And then that did it. Then I lost. And that's the match. I'll be back a little bit later today in a couple hours time to play Joe. So see you guys later if you're still here. And if you want to watch another 13-point match.